I had always been a skeptic about ghost stories, but that night I found myself at the gates of Huntingdon College, ready to investigate the legend of the Red Lady. The campus was eerily quiet, bathed in the pale light of the moon. I could feel a chill in the air as I stepped inside. Walking through the deserted hallways, I suddenly heard soft footsteps echoing behind me. I turned around, heart pounding, but saw nothing. Determined to find the source, I continued, my flashlight flickering as I moved deeper into the building. I found myself in the library, where the Red Lady was often seen. Shelves of old dusty books surrounded me. As I scanned the room, a cold breeze brushed past, making the hairs on my neck stand up. I felt a presence but saw no one. Suddenly, a figure in a red dress appeared at the far end of the room. Her face was pale and her eyes seemed to pierce through the darkness. She moved silently toward me, her gaze never leaving mine. I was frozen in place, unable to move or speak. Panic set in, and I turned to run, but the door slammed shut on its own. I could hear her footsteps getting closer. Desperately, I fumbled for the key in my pocket, praying it would open the door. Just as her icy hand reached for me, the door gave way, and I bolted out into the hallway. Gasping for breath, I glanced back to see if she was still following me. To my horror, the Red Lady was right behind me. But she wasn't alone. The hallways were now filled with ghostly figures, all dressed in red, their eyes filled with sorrow. I realized then I wasn't just dealing with one spirit. They were all victims of the same fate, trapped here forever. With no other choice, I dashed for the exit, the ghosts closing in around me. I burst through the main door and into the night, the spirits stopping just short of the threshold. As I stumbled away, I heard their whispers, warning me never to return. As I drove away, my heart still racing, I glanced in the rearview mirror and saw the Red Lady standing at the college gates. But as I looked closer, I noticed something chilling. The reflection showed me, not as I was now, but as a ghostly figure in red. The curse of the Red Lady had found a new victim.